Hey there, what's up guys? Enrique from DSM Tool here. Welcome to this pre-recorded live event. This is the second one that we do during this month. Now, in this session, I'll be showing you guys how to properly optimize your listings using our software DSM Tool. It is going to be a short one, but an efficient one. So let's get into the video. Alright guys, so welcome to this commentary section right here, and in front of me, before we get into the video, I have a great complete guide. You first need to understand how the eBay search engine optimization works, right? What are the best practices? So we do have a Dropship Academy blog post, and this will be in the description down below, so you can go ahead and read it and check it out. It is detailed information, and you'll find things such as this one. For example, what are the parameters that you need to optimize before publishing your product or your listings? For example, you have price, your title, the images, category, item specifics, and the product description. I'll be explaining these along the way. The ongoing optimization, this would be tasks that you need to do maybe every 2 days, every 3 days, but this is something you need to constantly do as an eBay dropshipping seller. For example, adding new products to your store. This would be obviously including the fact that you need to be active on eBay. This will be helping you with your seller metrics. Then remove the underperforming products that you have in your store and generate positive feedbacks. Now, DSM Tool, our software, provides you great features so you can first off see which products are not performing as well, remove them and add new ones. You can also generate automated messages that you can, once a user or client purchases from your store, it sends automatically to your client just to give that, a warm welcome and warm customer service approach. And we do have a much more great features which I'll be showing you along this video. So I would highly suggest you go ahead and check out this article in the description down below and read the whole thing. But now let me explain to you how the eBay funnel works, right? Why is this so important? So we have 3 stages. We have impressions, views, and sales. So let me give an example. I have here the eBay site, and let's say I'm a user and I'm looking for Apple Watch, right? So I type in the keywords Apple Watch, and once I hit the search button, these are all the results. So these are different sellers, right? So you have regular sellers with inventory, and then you have drop shippers eventually, okay? But the point of this explanation is not to find drop shippers, it's just to show you how the impression works. So impression would mean the number of times that your product or listing is being displayed once a user from eBay, types in the keywords and it, hits the search results. So all of these sellers right here have 1 impression by me, okay? Now it is time to head on to the second phase, which is very important, the clicks, right? The click-through rate. This will be when a user, let's say me, I would click on one of these items and that will give that seller a click-through rate percentage. So this is important because from this point on, the user here has to decide which one of these he or she wants to look upon. So this would be very important to obviously have good titles. Titles is basically for keywords, so this will help you along the way with the search results. But having a great image to display, having great prices obviously, and more information. So once I decided, let's say I'll use this one, I click on this link, I have this seller here, right here, as you can see, this is the seller's information, has one impression by me and also a click-through rate. So me as a client or as a user, now that I'm here, I try to see, okay, I check on the price, I see more functionalities from the product. This is very important when it comes to the product or item specifics. This is super important for you to always have in your store. So I read this here, I see the pictures, let's say I like it and I like the price, right? So I decide to purchase it, so I buy it now. That will give this seller a sell-through rate, okay? So you have 3 major stages. First, you have the impressions, right? The number of times that your listings may appear depending on the search results. Then, if somebody actually wants to click on your link, then you have a click-through rate, and then by having all the information displayed on your product's page, having a great item, having great price, having everything good and dialed in, then the user is going to decide to purchase from you or not. And if that person decides to buy from you, then you have a sell-through rate. So this is pretty much why you need to understand how the eBay search engine optimization works, or the eBay funnel, because you want to grab the user and eventually make that user a client. You want somebody to purchase from your store. Now, let me explain to you how to do this and how to optimize it using DSM Tool. Okay, so now for this example, I'll be using a product that I sniped last week. It is a winning product. And how you get this is by simply going to dsmtool.com/calculator. I'll be putting this exact link on the description down below. So once you get to this landing page, just hit on where it says get a copy, and then you'll be directed to this page right here. I will not go over on how to use this calculator. It's going to be appearing over here, in fact, because I already have a video on it. So you can click on it, on that link, and you can watch how to use this. But it's very, very simple. However, I want to show you guys that on this tab called AliExpress, you can find all the 10 winning products that I find, and I update each and every single one of the items every week. So for this example, I'm going to be choosing, since I chose last time an Apple Watch to showcase an example of the eBay funnel, why not use an Apple Watch wrist strap? So this is the item on the eBay page, and this is the item on AliExpress, my sourcing website. So as you can see, this is the products page from this seller, Asil_market. This is a dropshipper. Quick thing I want you guys to notice that this person is actually sourcing from China, the same thing that I am doing by using AliExpress. This is worth $8.20 on eBay. So if I want to optimize this item, I want to sell this for a lower price to be more competitive. 280 sales made so far. You can click on this small link and you can see how many sales this item has gotten over the past, or the course of the past 30 days. So as you can see, you have a variation, the price that it was sold for, same price, right? And the quantity bought and date of purchase. So we have the last purchase made 6 days ago, well 7 days, because this is going to be posted tomorrow, that it would be 27th of July. So 7 days from the moment this video is posted. So we have 1:14, 2:14, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sales made in the past 30 days. Very good. So this item is an item that I really want to source. Is a very demanded product. So I found the same exact product, maybe not the Disney Mickey Mouse variation, but the same exact thing on AliExpress. So over here, I'm not going to go over every detail of how to analyze a supplier. Again, this is going to be, I have a video on it, so you'll be able to see that link over here somewhere. Anyway, over here, this is the product, okay? So I'm going to be using this item and I will be optimizing it. Okay, so you can see here the variations. Just before we do this, just click on the variation that you would like to, and that's it. Okay, now this is my DSM tool, right? This is only for an example. This is not an active account, as you guys can see. But I just want to quickly show you around what we have here on the dropshipping software. So first off, remember guys, when I told you that you can remove underperforming products and that we help you kind of notice which of your products within your listing is not doing well? Well, on the account alert on the dashboard, you'll be able to see that information. So you'll be able to see here every single notification. And once, if you have any underperforming products, you will be able to see that here. Secondly, you can see your sales statistics over weeks, months, or every 3 months, 90 days, or annually. Moreover, you can choose a template depending on, obviously, your plan. You can have access to different, let's say, seasonal templates. So for October, you can have Halloween. You have Christmas for December, and you get the point. Then you have a lot of different type of templates that we have available for you. But for me, the best one is the dynamic template, because depending on the product you are listing, the dynamic template is going to adjust to that. So aesthetically, it's going to look very nice. I'm going to show you how it's going to be looking when I list this product right here. Anyway, and this is very important. Go to DSM for Chrome once you already have access to our DSM tool. I'm going to be putting the link to the description down below as well. Get this DSM Chrome extension, which is for free. And once you install that extension, keep in mind that we do work with 50 plus different websites. So AliExpress is one of them. So this would mean that if when you go to the AliExpress page and if you scroll down, you can see here this blue button called List in DSM. So by simply clicking on List in DSM, you're going to automatically go over to the Rapid Lister feature where you can list the product. And since we're using eBay as our marketplace where we are selling, then we have that we set it up to publish it on eBay. We choose our template. In this case, I'll be choosing the dynamic template like I said before, and just click the import button. Let's just wait for it to grab the whole information from the sourcing website, and let's just wait. Okay guys, so now we have a lot of information from the product, and what DSM Tool did was it grabbed all the full information from the sourcing website. So you have the pictures here, you have the title here, you have the variations. If you want to sell them all, you can do so. If you want to choose a specific variation, you can do so as well. And furthermore, you can also add here the items and specifics. So your job as a dropshipper is to take a little bit of your time to optimize this up. So what you do is you want, first off, change the title, right? You want to have a better title. You want to have a winning title for yourself. And I'll explain quickly how to do that. I'm not going to go into details of it because you can read that on the DSM Tool article on the eBay Complete Guide Search Engine Optimization. So it's going to be linked in the description down below. But I'll be showing you guys a little bit of maybe some tricks so you can go ahead and have a further guide. Also, you want to change up or edit your price. You obviously want to sell this item for a cheaper price than your competition on eBay, depending on your break even. You can do that here, and then you can add more item specifications and so on. I will not go over each exact thing you need to do here because it's going to be a very long video, but at least I want to give you the gist of it and want to give you a small guide to it. So let's start with the title here. So the title is important because it's going to help you increase the click-through rate, and obviously it's going to help you have have a better ranking on the search results. So you have long tail keywords, and those long tail keywords are the initial, let's say 3 to 4 keywords at the beginning. This 1, 2, 3, 4, where you really want to grab the user's attention. So you really want to have a descriptive title, a descriptive title of the product that you want to sell, right? And you want to make sense out of it. So your job is to find the best 3 to 4 initial keywords for your title, and then just try to fill the rest in. You have up to 80 characters on eBay, and the more words you put, or the more keywords you put up on your title, fill in that 80 characters, the better for you is going to be, or the better for your ranking on the search results. So one trick I can advise you is, first off, this is the same title from the sourcing website. So if you want to figure out which would be the best winning title on eBay, copy the full title here, Control C, head over to eBay and then Control V to paste, and try to figure out who is selling the same product as you, okay? So once you do that, and by having, let's say, this eBay popularity sort right here, which is going to be, again, this is going to be a description down below. It is a Chrome extension that you can install for free that is going to sort the products and the search results from the most demanded or popular product to the least one. So it's going to give you a better idea. Obviously, there's some, at the beginning, you'll find sponsored items, people who are using the eBay promotion feature. I have a video on that specifically and an article just coming up right now, so you can have more information. I'm going to link it in the description down below as well. Anyway, try to avoid where it says sponsored. You don't care about sponsored. Obviously, this is a different gameplay or a different area. But this one right here, for example, this is not sponsored. This is a top-rated seller. This means that this person has a very good click-through rate, not to mention a very good sell-through rate. So we click on this one, right? As you can see, this has over 4,000 sales. So, okay, so this would mean that this one right here, right, could be a potential great title for you. So let's just grab the initial 3 to 4 winning, the 3 to 4 keywords that would help us, start building our title. So we can use this soft silicone multicolor band, right? Because again, we have different variations and different colors that we offer as well. So go ahead and delete this and just paste this one here. Now, we also have this great tool. It's called eBay Suggestion Search Box, where you can just put down 2 to 3 keywords as well, and it's going to give you more information. I already did this, so I placed down Apple Watch, and it gave me these results. Again, since we are initially want to sell a band for an Apple Watch, it makes sense to have this within our title. So we can either I would put maybe Apple Watch band or just Apple Watch. I would rather avoid, let's say, repeating words on the title. It's just too repetitive and this doesn't look that good. So if you can avoid doing that, I encourage you to do so. And just try to fill your title in. Maybe you can put more information such as, I don't know, maybe you can put series just to avoid, putting the same Apple Watch here. Series 6 and 44 millimeters, depending if you have that variation, which we do. We have the same thing. We have 3 and 42 millimeters as well. So we put that there, and as you can see, this is going down. So the goal is for you to have this in 0 or very close to 0 to have a full title. And the idea is for you to have a good ranking on the search results. So this is the first part when it comes to title. Now, pricing is very important as well. So break even normally would be between 14 to 15%. Now, eBay has a new managed payments. Now, beforehand, you had this break even set up because, well, obviously you had to pay eBay fees and you had to pay PayPal fees, but this time you don't need to worry about that with the eBay managed payments, which you need to have if you are an eBay seller. That would be between 12 to 12.55%. That will be including everything. But if you're in the US, there are some states that they charge you a sales tax. I don't know which one. I know that maybe Florida is one of those states. So depending on your state, then you would have to set up your break even accordingly. So I would say that maybe 14 to 15% is the right amount. Again, this is up to you depending on your state. But anyway, you can set that up here, and that's it. And then once you've done that, edit your price. And let's say you want to sell all the variations, then okay, just try to target your price on each variation. That's it. As you can see, we also have a calculation here on the estimated profit. So like, for example, you know that this item is being sold for $8.20 on eBay from the seller that we just saw a couple of minutes ago. So you can sell it for $7.99, and it gives us a desired or estimated profit of $6 per sale. That is very good depending on our break even. Okay, and we can put that same amount on each and every single one of the variations if we decide to sell them all. If you just want to sell one specific variation, you can do the following. Head over to variant, click on it to unselect everything, and just select the one that you want to stick and sell. If you want to just sell this 42 millimeters or 44, then just click on this one, and it's going to be only publishing that variation on your page. As simple as that. Okay, so once you've done this and once you've finished doing this, head over to where it says item specifications. I am not going to do this because this is for me the longest and most important part of the optimization process. The more information you have about your product, the better. eBay wants you to have that. It's going to help you with your eBay metrics. And there's a lot of people who want to actually read what they're purchasing. There's a lot of rational buyers out there on eBay. So the more information you have, the better. So what you do is the following. So we have here a couple. DSM Tool already grabs some information from the sourcing website, but there's a lot of fields that are not filled in, so your job is to fill them up. So what you can do is the following. Number one, let's grab the for example, we have it here, the wristwatch on eBay. So number one, what I normally do is I head over to eBay, right? And on item specifics, since it's the same product, I can grab information from here as well. So for example, compatible brand, Apple, Hello Kitty, material, silicone, type, wristwatch, band. Let's see if we have that here. So we have, okay, let's see, material, silicone, color, white, depending, well, we could put white or various colors if you want to obviously sell all the variations. You have type, and just try to figure out if you already have that information. If not, just fill that in, and that's it. And grab all the information from the products page on eBay, and once you've done that, you can find more information from the product itself on the sourcing website by simply going down on this section and go to specifications. You have some information right here that you can use, and just try to fill that in, all that in on this section. And if there's more information that you can add on, well, you can add more specifics by clicking on this segment and then just click on the category's name and just put down the value that's you created. That's it. Just take your time. Maybe you will not have access to all the information or the fields right here. That's not, you don't have to have it all dialed in, but as long as you have relevant information, that's good. And the more information you have, the better. You can even do more information. You can do an outsourced investigation by maybe putting down the same product on, let's try to do this. Let's say on Google, Google search, and kind of like see maybe even in Amazon, right? You can find more detailed information on the product, and that could give us some sort of guide on what we can fill in here. Just try to be a little bit more strategic. So yeah, so for me, this is like the longest part. You have to take your time on this, guys. Yeah, anyway. And lastly, I want to show you here, this is the what we call the dynamic template. So this is going to be previewed on your page. This is what the user will see. So as you can see, you have here the product, the name of the product, the picture, and yada yada yada, the payment, your payment policies, your delivery, your return policy, shipping, and so on and so forth. Okay, so you can do that. You can, and lastly, before you have two options. Number one, you can either publish it now on your eBay page, or, which I highly suggest you to do this, since the ongoing optimization says that eBay wants you to be active every single week by listing a new product, if possible, every single day. Then you can schedule your product. So what you can do is you can have a full day, let's say Monday, just a full day of searching for winning products and listing them, right? Working on your listings, and schedule them up here. Click on the schedule button and you can schedule the date. Let's say I want to publish this tomorrow. Well, tomorrow would be Tuesday when this video is going to come up. Let's say Wednesday, so I put this here, and the time that I want to publish it depends on you. Let's say, I don't know, maybe at 12 p.m. and you can, click on the schedule button. That's it. So this is going to be published there, so you can, schedule your post. Like simply, if, for example, if you use Instagram or if you use Facebook, you can schedule a post. The same thing by using this great schedule feature. So this is what you do when you want to optimize your product and your listings. Of course, there's more information to it, but again, this is I don't want to go too over. I already have maybe an hour or a little bit less. If you want to know more about it, read the article of the eBay Search Engine Optimization Complete Guide, and you'll have further information. Anyway, ending this segment here. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, please hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell button to be notified every single time we go live and we post new content. So, see you in the next one. Comment down below if you like this video and if you like to have more sessions during the week. See ya.